Hey, how are you today? I'm having a wonderful day. Yes, indeed, I am. It's sunny, it's gorgeous, it's Las Vegas. How could I go wrong, right? The cat literally saw me getting ready, and I think she knows when I'm getting ready to run errands ready or when I'm getting ready to come live on video and when I talk out loud. And she knows the camera's there. So yes, how are you today? And she totally took off and she cleared out because she knows I turn all the lights on. Let me see, I got one and I got a row of lights of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 10 lights on and it's 4:36 Las Vegas time. Tell me where you are in the comments. Tell me, who are you? I love you. Thank you for joining. I still haven't gotten a manicure because I actually don't care. Now, I really do care, and I wish they were so pretty and perfect, but I hate nail polish. So I've come to figure that I actually cannot stand nail polish, the smell of it, everything about it. Although, you know, the smell ain't that bad, but I just don't like the toxins involved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out, I'm sure there's so many products out there. And if you know of any, please let me know, to keep your nails painted, yet without the paint. Minus the paint. Yes, it's a beautiful day. What else is going on here? I sometimes wonder if the neighbors are just peeking, what color robe is she wearing today? Sometimes I wonder, just if the neighbors are wondering what color robe. Because usually when I make these videos, I don't take the robe off. I cruise around, right? So, and sometimes I'm already cruising around in it and then decide to go live. So yeah, I have a whole collection now and it's not going to stop. It's only just begun. I love this one. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, actually, I'm so proud of myself. So you could probably tell that I've lost a few pounds again. And that's here, it shows in my face and also my gut. Now, okay, I still have a little bit of a muffin top. And so I hate it because I've never had that. I've always been into extreme sports all my life. So, I got kind of lazy lately with the whole keeping active. Although I do get my butt up and get dressed and go to work. And I work for myself. So I always go to work. I always go to work. One day I'm going to do a shout out pretty soon. So thank you so much for all of your compliments and your comments. Thank you for watching. So yeah, what did I do yesterday? All right, so I had my realtor. She said, I can come get you. And I'm like, okay, come get me. So we totally took off into the afternoon and might have looked at 10 houses. We just might have. I think it was close to 8 or 7 or 6. But it was a lot of houses, and there are at least 10 or 15 that we were if not 20, So we analyzed a lot yesterday. And so she had to go somewhere right at that moment because it was the end of our day. And I was like, okay. I was like, just, would you mind dropping me off about a mile or so away from my place? That way I could just jog back, because I actually wore my jogging clothes because I said that I was going jogging that day. And actually, so I was and that would be perfect because then you can catch the freeway and I could just take off, right? So that's exactly what I did. I got out. It was about a mile and a half. I just made sure when I'm in the streets running, I really I don't take anything for granted. I'm always looking just everywhere. I'm not afraid to look, I'm not afraid to keep looking, and because that's my life here. We're talking about these legs, this body, this head. So I'm always looking, and I want eye contact with someone when they're crossing the street. I definitely want to see that they see me. That's very important. I'll even like nod. Like some of them like see me, but they don't like even like acknowledge me. They're like, they're zoning on like not driving. And I'm like, no, you're driving. I'll give them a look like, dude, I'll just like go behind them instead. Like I won't even cross in front of anybody unless if I can go behind them. Not at the intersection, but basically in those little streets. But you got to watch out yourself in every way. Like you got to also look that way when you decide to go this way. And you got to look all around you basically when you're a pedestrian. Thanks for all your beautiful compliments. Okay, so let me tell you about this jog. It was all uphill. And it was starting to get cold. It was like late afternoon, and the sun was still out, and I was wearing a pair of sweats, some socks, and my tennies, an undershirt and a t-shirt, and a sweatshirt with a hoodie. So I took the hoodie and a beanie, put it over my beanie, tied the thing, pulled it up, and ran like this, like, you know, blocking the wind from my mouth. And it was only a mile and a half, but I could tell you it was all uphill, and it was the first run I've done in a few months. And so I'm like, yay, can somebody please pat me on the back, please? So I feel so proud, and I want to do actually, let's do a stretch today. And let's go ahead and do one stretch today. And I'm really red, by the way, because it's kind of hot in here right now. Let me open the window for a second. Okay. And also, I got a lot of sun yesterday, and then today I went out for like 20 minutes in the sun, and I was in and out all day. And then I took a hot bath. So yeah, I'm really like red, I could tell, and I'm really hot. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Let's see, let's do one stretch or two, because I definitely want to share just, I guess what I'm always trying to relay is if you want to do something, the first step is so important. Like when I was like, drop me, and then I changed my mind. I'm like, wait a minute, the wind is really cold right now. Maybe that's not a good idea. And then I was like, wait, that's like an excuse. I'm like, do it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm like, drop me off. I gotta go. And I'm just like, she saw me like run off. And I was like, you know, there was one point when there was like construction, and it was like kind of dangerous actually, because where I had to run was like on the side of the side. And there was actually no way home. I could have crossed this way and then went that way and then went that way. But I was like, you know what? If I make a lot of hand gestures, and I was looking a lot. So basically I saw everybody that was coming, and they were moving like kind of really slow. So it was like a parade, and I'm like pretty much one of the only people out there. There was one other person. And yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you for asking, everybody. Yeah, no, it was perfect. It was life-changing. Okay, so I cannot wait. Oh, it's 4:44. I love those numbers. I cannot wait for it to get warmer. I'm going out. Who's with me? Team Corin. Who's with me on getting in shape this year? I mean, you don't have to be like, you know, a bodybuilder, okay? Just who's with me on improving our circulation? So that's what I'm all about. And let's just do a really easy stretch. So you're just standing straight, and you got your arms down by your side, and you just put your shoulders back. And now raise the arms by your side. This is the flying position. I absolutely adore it, because from this position, you can get in many other positions. If your feet are forward, and it's okay if you try to put them forward as much as you can, but not everybody's feet are forward all the way. Some of them are like this, some of them are like that, or like that. So yeah, so I'm putting mine forward, And that actually balances the space in between your hips. It just puts you in the right place. Because all you do is do the best forward that you can, and it just puts you where you're supposed to be. Everybody has their own balance, right? Each one of us are our own universe. It's a system here, it's a body. And so you put your hands down by your side, and you just relax them right there. This comes easy to men, because this is basically how men usually stand. They just got like, you know, they're just like, what's up? So women are like always doing something, like holding their purse, talking on the phone, you know, so we're always like fidgety, but men are for the most part just like this. So you just put your toes forward, your hips apart a little, and your hands down by your side. And it's really easy, like you're not doing anything with your arms. You should be able to do this with your wrists. You see this? You should be able to do that with your wrists. And you feel it in the wrist, relaxing, and you're just swaying your hands. I feel a lot of people watching this one. This one's gonna be good. I feel good when you feel good. Okay, so I feel good when I do these, and I adore when you try them. So always have your balance, and don't try anything before you have a doctor's opinion and a personal trainer advising you whether you can do these or not. So if anything's hard for you, just stop. And those who can do this, don't feel bad if you can't. Just get in a chair and sit down and let your hands flail by your side. If it's the type of chair that has a space, like an office chair. So you could do that too. And if you can't stand at all, you could sit down and you could put your hands right into your lap and just relax. You get pretty much, I felt the same. You get the same benefit in your shoulders here, your trapezius, your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, your forearm. These have names too. The bone, just the whole body, just relax. Okay, now that you're relaxed, you could actually shrug your shoulders up to your ears, like not too far though. That's the direction they're going. Hold that 10 times. I look smaller on camera, I could tell. I just took a nice deep breath. Hold that breath in, savor that breath, and then stretch slowly with it. Stretch with that breath. And reach up. If you lose your balance, put your arms down and just be normal, or just if you're sitting, just put your arms down if you lose your balance. But if you don't, and you feel fine with this, you feel like you've got your stance, your toes are forward, your hips are a little apart, and now reach up in front of you. Reach up and you could look up, or you could just look straight. And you could reach up and look up, and you could hold that position. Just hold that position. Take a deep breath in that position, and now stretch those shoulders out, and now fly. Keep them up, fly. Get your stance always. Because when you move, your stance will change. Hello, everybody. I will be doing a shout out really soon, I promise. Maybe at the end of this video, actually. Okay, and now a little bit of rolls. So look down and go around in the clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. I usually do 2, but today I did 1 and then 1. Because I couldn't wait to do the other one. Now some rolls. Roll. I do these a lot. These are all the basics. Because if you can't get to any besides these, you're way more ahead than most people. Your body will thank you immensely. Your arms are just like flailing. And then again, shrug, 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 shrug. Shrug, 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 shrug. Okay, I know some kicks. I can't do them in this robe. They'll be next time in my Stretchercise. And I feel kind of tight right here, like back there. So let's hold that posture back and put your fingers on your shoulders, each hand on each side, and then elbows up, and then put the chest back like it's wings. Put it like slow, slow hold, flap forward, back, front, slow, back, front, back, front, back. Feels good, huh? Reach, hold, arms out. This is a work reversal. It doesn't reverse the work you did. It reverses the stress in the joints and the muscles and the bones that you did with all the work. So there's no shame on work. Work is great. Balance is better. Work with balance, that's better. Shrug, 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 shrug. Okay, how does that feel? Roll, roll, switching directions, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. How does it feel? Hi, everybody. Thank you for your lovely compliments. Now that we're relaxed, let's chill for a minute, and I'm going to take a minute to say, hey, okay? The cat's not over here right now. Hello. Hey. Okay. Hi, Marvin. Thank you. You're amazing. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. While I was working out, doing my Stretchercise, you guys were saying things, and thank you so much. Now that I'm sitting down, nobody's saying anything, but that's okay. And when you come in later, then you'll say something, and then I'll be able to check it out, check out your comment. Thank you, everybody. Please put in there if you did this, how it worked out for you, how do you like it? Would you do this more if you had someone to show you? Hola, bella dama, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? ¿Ustedes? Jewel, eres mi sexy. Thank you so much. Hi, Robert. How are you? Thank you. Es un placer. Connor, oh, I want to make sure that I know what that is. Thank you, Marvin. I want to see if I can see, see if I can see what you say. I got my crystal on today. I got my crystals. Sería tan amable de poner de pies para verla mejor. Eres muy sexy, Bella. Okay, so I understand a lot. Wow, it doesn't let me moderate comments while I'm talking. That's not good. I have a moderator, though. Hi, Billy Fig. Thank you. Didn't like that. Thank you so much. It's so soft. Oh my God. And I actually don't wear my robes for myself first. I wear them for you first, and then I wear them because I think it's very, very special, and I actually buy them for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please join me for more Stretchercise in the future, and check out my playlist, Corin Stretchercise. Also, if you'd like me to show you how to do any of this, please send me an email and join my email list so I could show you exactly the technique. Thank you so much. Mwah. And I'm definitely gonna figure out, I guess you can get like wraps instead of nail polish, so I'm gonna look into that. That would be nice. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you.